In this lecture, I'll discuss further about the concepts and tools used in research. Propositions. A proposition is a statement about concepts for observable phenomena. At theoretical level, propositions are used in qualitative research or in any case study. Propositions are stated. For example, law of consumption, which state that as income increases, consumption increases. But at empirical level and in quantitative research, hypotheses are stated or developed. A hypothesis is a proposition that is empirically testable. It is an empirical statement concerned with the relationship among variables. For example, the use of fertilizer affects yield of a crop. Change in advertising expenses leads to positive change in sales turnover. The average salary packages offered to employees in two organizations are same. The consumption pattern of families is related to their family size. A hypothesis can be stated as a research question or can be stated as a descriptive or relational hypothesis. Hypothesis can be a descriptive statement about characteristics of a variable, or a hypothesis can be a correlational statement about the relationship between variables, or can be a causal statement or explanatory statement about cause and effect, or a statement about the effects of one variable on another variable. The role of hypothesis. Hypotheses give direction for research, identify relevant facts, suggest most appropriate research design, provide framework for drawing conclusions. Levels in research. At abstract level, we express ideas or statements in the form of concepts and propositions. At empirical level, we present variables and hypotheses which can be tested or verified through experiments and observations. Theory. Theory is the set of general propositions about laws and principles to explain the relations of certain observed phenomena. A theory is a set of systematically interrelated concepts, definitions, and propositions that are advanced to explain and predict phenomena or facts. For example, classical and Keynesian theories of employment and income. Model. A model is a presentation of a system that is constructed or developed or built to study some aspects of that system or the system as a whole. The model may be used for applied or theoretical purposes. A model is different from theory. The role of theory is explanation, whereas the role of model is representation. The function of modeling are description, explication, stimulation. Descriptive model seeks to describe the behavior of elements in a system. Explicative models are used to extend the application of well-developed theories or to improve our understanding of their key concepts. Stimulation models are used to clarify the structural relations of concepts or to reveal the process of relations among them. For conducting research, two approaches or method of reasoning are used: deductive approach or deductive methods of reasoning, or inductive approach or method of reasoning. Deductive approach method or reasoning works from the more general to the more specific. It is called top-down approach or general to specific approach. It begins with a theory. From theory, hypotheses are developed or formulated, and for testing hypotheses, observations are collected, and after testing the hypothesis, the conclusions are drawn about the theory. Inductive reasoning or approach or method of reasoning works moving from specific to broader generalization. It is a bottom up approach or specific to general approach. It begins with observations. Observations are collected. Then from these observations, patterns are deducted, and from these patterns, tentative hypotheses are developed or generated, which helps in building theories. Inductive reasoning by its nature is more open-ended and exploratory, especially at the beginning, whereas deductive reasoning is more narrow in nature and is concerned with testing or confirming hypotheses.